Being internet famous could be the path to success, or maybe your worst mistake that you ever done.
But the thing that is worse than any other social media app
Is Picsart.
Picsart can be the home of absolutely anything. Like this. And may not to mention this was also my home at one point before I went on YouTube. And thank God I left, because who knows where I would be now if I didn't leave. This is my Picsart account, or also known as Diddle10, like out of all names, and over 1,000 posts. But little did we know, of February 2nd, 2019, this man would make his first post on that day, leading to the entrance to this deep rabbit hole that is Diddle10. If you're unaware of the stuff I did on this account, then, well, good. Because this is my early days of social media, so expect the unexpected. I also haven't really done a commentary video ever since I did that Kolobi Productions rant.
You know, kids these days, they just want to play video games, they want to play Fortnite, they want to watch YouTube.
Fortnite's like the reason why kids are jerks these days. Like, they just talk about Fortnite.
Honestly, it was just as bad as Kolobi himself. But we are talking about something that I've been keeping a secret for a while. But let's just say what you are about to experience is pretty cringeworthy. And I mean it, like, seriously. I first started Picsart as a way to share my masterpieces to the entire world, or specifically the internet. I draw a lot. What if it was famous? I found an app called Picsart to make this art famous. Very nice, Diddle10. Very nice. But that's not the point. The point is, what is a Picsart? A Picsart's like, I don't know, some Instagram clone. I mean, it's kind of obvious by its logo. It's not a camera, it's just a P. And it's basically could be a professional photo editing app if you know how to use it, but I clearly didn't. I mean, there could be good things on the app, but then you got pure autism, in which that was me. So you kind of get the jig. Instagram, P, awesome, stupid. Like I said before, my first post was in 2019 of February 2nd, and I made a lot more on the same day. This is what I looked like when I started my account. When I left, I looked like this. So I kept posting every singular day, and in fact, multiple per day. And for some reason, I had beef with Jenny Wakeman from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Like, if you look at many posts, you can see that she's just competing against Hayden. And who the hell do you think wins? So I basically thought of myself as Shadow the Hedgehog for some reason, as I was so cool apparently. But when Diddle10, aka me, started drawing digitally, that's when all the hell was unleashed at that point. Hi guy, I'm showing you now I'm doing drawings of some people that you know. So see you next time, bye. I don't know if I know this guy, though. And, of course, this has to be the first drawing I post. So this would end up being something I would do a lot. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just because I was 9 years old does not mean I did not get in any fights. And this person is named Mr. Good Guy. Ew! I don't even remember why we got into drama, but I think it was about me making these fake caught on camera pictures and just basically saying that they're real even though they're not. Yeah, I did that, believe it or not. And I believe she just said that they were fake, and that really made me mad. But hey, who does not like to see a little kid like me just get rage baited completely? All I could ever find was my post, but I believe Mr. Good Guys is lost in time, so I can't really get to those. After that, we got along, and I think we were actually friends, but then I just continued making more stupid things. But let's just say, on 2019, September 11th out of all days, this would happen again. And yet again, just because I was 9 years old doesn't mean I didn't get in any fights. And this is the second time this has happened. Except, it's actually not my fault. But I will tell you this one contains lore. A long time ago, there were two people who met, named Hayden, aka Diddle10, and Turbotastic. You know, like from Wreck-It Ralph? Yeah. And it was seen that these two would become allies. Or did they? Simply after I posted this picture, yes, it's the same usual, Hayden versus Jenny Wakeman from My Life as a Teenage Robot, hit show on Nickelodeon, lasted from 2003 to 2009. But for some reason, this made Turbotastic very angry, because no fighting in the halls. I clearly remember that's what Turbo said. And apparently this started a big fight over one image, which had nothing to do with anything. And for some reason this led to some role play of some kind, of like something about being manager of, like, I don't know, like it doesn't say. This also led apparently of Hayden becoming the king of the Picsart kingdom. But oh no, Turbo's in jail. Never mind. And then the big four, in which two of them just appeared in the story, find the queen. But oh wait, oh no. And then there's this woman that wants to take down Hayden. And in order to do that, she kidnaps him. Hayden HX, I was thinking it was you. I taken my place as queen. No way. I'm king. And king and queen cannot be enemies. I've been taking place first. Shut up, Diddle10. God, so annoying. But then they gotta team up to stop Jenny from becoming the new queen. And then they have an awesome death battle at the end. I also met another guy named Chris, in which I'm still friends with to this day. We were trying to like make a Hayden versus Chris movie, but it didn't work out.
Diddle, get your butt back to work.
We would just make like forms of our characters, and for some reason they would have a ridiculous amount of power in them. So I was messing with this dumb roleplay and then this movie. I also like had beef with DeviantArt, and I would just put myself like next to a DeviantArt user as if I was gonna fight them. Holy frick. And as closer we get to the year 2020, I still continue to make posts. Alright, just stop. And to hope that 2020 was gonna be another year for Diddle10's account. Or did it? Then it was very much seen that my account, after February, is seemingly surprisingly dying. Especially after the release of my YouTube channel. And my posting rate also decreased because I was mainly focusing on my channel, which, to be honest, I kind of brought the Diddle10 vibe there for a little while.
I know, to cheer you up, search up Steven Universe time skip on YouTube. Well, okay.
I still practically posted on the account, but it ended up going from weeks to months. And then in 2021, I came back to my account to tell that I will not be posting on Diddle10 anymore. And that right there was the downfall of Diddle10.
On Diddy, I went to the Diddle10 party.
And that right there was Diddle10. Despite me not really like looking back on it, it was pretty fun while it lasted. And it also kind of sucks because I made a lot of friends off Picsart, but only barely of them are still my friends. I will say though, I'm changed. I have a lot more knowledge, I'm not as stupid, and I'm not as cringe. And again, there are also some cringe videos on my YouTube channel at the moment, which I don't know if I should get rid of or just keep them. But yet, this has been a wild ride. What are you, gay or something?